Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you, Saraswati?
Yeah, I'm well, sir. Thank you. How about you and how was your Christmas?
Yeah, trip was fine, fantastic. I was a bit tired, so I did not take classes after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, almost 3 days.
Okay.
We had a great time. We had a bash. We enjoyed.
Yes,
So, otherwise, how's the classes going on?
classes is going on good, but I think yesterday I also did not take any class.
Hmm. What
Day
happened?
before
Why?
yesterday I took because I was busy. I booked, but later I cancelled.
Busy without business.
Yeah.
What keeps you busy?
What keeps me busy? Uh, like household chores
Hmm.
and other things was also I have to go outside.
Household works.
Oh no, household chores,
What is the
chores
difference
and work.
between what is the difference? Household chore and household work.
If I have to say household chores, so no need to say household chores work because both are same.
Now, if I say, oh, I had many household works,
Hmm?
and next time I say, oh, I have to complete all my household chores. So,
Mm.
household work and household chores. What's the difference?
Uh, like in home, there are plethora of works that is sometimes we can avoid that, but on a regular basis we do is that household chores and work if we say so some particular work that we do.
Example?
Example like if I have to just make a plan to go outside in that particular time I
To
do.
watch a movie, to watch a movie, shopping,
Hmm?
enjoy, to the park
Yes,
for morning walk. What
yes.
is that? What is that? That's a household chore
No,
or
that is
household work?
work. No, that is called
Okay,
activity.
okay. Cooking. Cooking, is it household chore or household work?
Cooking I think it will come in household chores.
Okay, you have to get your house painted. It's dirty. You have to
Huh?
get so painting works going on. You are coordinating that. Is it a
Hmm?
household chore or household work?
Household work.
Okay. You have to mop the floor.
Household chores.
You have to get your car fixed, repaired.
Work.
So, what is the difference? How do you explain this to your learners? Household chore,
I think
household work.
the daily works that we do is called household chores,
Mhm,
like mopping, sweeping,
mhm,
washing dishes,
mhm,
cooking food,
mhm.
dusting. It
which
all comes in
which
household
recur
chores.
every day. You have to do that repeatedly.
Yes,
You have to cook every day, household
yes,
chore, mop every day, sweep every day, laundry every day,
yes,
dishwashing every day. These are all
yes.
day these
Household chores.
household chores. And
Yes.
car repair every day,
No,
house painting every day.
no.
So which comes occasionally once in a blue moon,
Mm-hmm.
household works.
Okay.
And there is another word, errands. I have to run for some errands. What is errand?
Errand. Spelling.
Errands.
Mm,
Generally, we don't say household errands. Oh, I have to run for some errands.
I don't know.
Buy groceries, go to the
Errand.
post office, go
Mm-hmm.
to the electricity board and make the payment,
Okay.
go to a medical shop or the pharmacy, get some medicines.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have some problems and you have to go to some office, nearby office, So these are called outside. What is happening outside your house? You have to go for that. So if I say my wife will take care of the household chores, but I
Hmm.
take care of the errands. मीन्स घर
Okay,
के
arrange.
बाहर जो काम करना पड़ता है
Mm-hmm.
वो मैं I attend all those things.
Mm-hmm.
That is called errands.
Arrange.
ERRANDS.
Mm.
Okay. Do you have the habit of overthinking? Today's topic.
Overthinking.
Today's
Yeah.
topic. What do you mean by overthinking?
Overthinking when we think on one particular time many times, and that thinking sometimes does not allow us to sleep also. That is called overthinking.
Yes. You
Yeah.
are dwelling
Yes.
excessively on
Yeah.
something. A process of dwelling excessively on some maybe a serious matter or
Yeah.
maybe a severe critical matter, or it can be a
Mm-hmm.
trivia, TRIVA, trivia, or trivial matter, trivial issue means it is not that serious. Don't talk too much on such trivial issues.
Okay.
Dwell excessively on some issues. It can be serious, it can be critical, very important, or it can be even trivial. Oh, tomorrow I have to go to the beauty parlor. Maybe for
Yes.
you, it's a very important matter, serious issue. You have to attend wedding, so you have to go to
Mm-hmm.
the beauty parlor. So for you, it's a very important. And you are thinking which parlor to go, how to go, when to go, what to do,
Mm-hmm.
thinking and thinking and thinking. So
Triviality.
do you have the habit of dwelling excessively on something or overthinking? Are you a person of, or are you an overthinker?
Sometimes I think over.
And not only that, sometimes this is counterproductive. What do you mean by counterproductive? You think and think and think, and then you get migraine, right?
Yes.
This is
Yes.
called counterproductive. You are not getting a solution. You are not getting a positive solution for your problem by overthinking. What you
Mm.
get is something else. You are spoiling your health by overthinking. You are
Yes.
stressing yourself. You are causing anxiety to yourself. Counterproductive, which causes or produces something bad. That is called
Mm-hmm.
counterproductive. So overthinking usually results in counterproductive productivity.
Mm-hmm.
For example, I gave you the best example. You think and think and think and think and think. By evening, you have migraine, then you have to take medicine, and then that medicine will cause you harm. Your kidney will go for a six, because taking unnecessary medicine. So all these are caused by or the counterproductivity of your overthinking. Give me examples, your life examples of overthinking.
Overthinking life example.
When your father decided your marriage, you are going to marry this person. Well, it was an arranged marriage, right?
Love marriage. Love or
Ah,
marriage.
love after and arrange. Okay.
Yes.
So that time, mostly all the girls will think and think and think and think. Sleepless nights.
Yeah.
Sleepless nights. Am I taking the right decision? Is it the right decision? Is the right boy? Is the right groom? Or should I change? Should I say no? Because it's $1 million question.
Yeah.
So, what is your lifetime example? Okay, because this
Sometimes
why people overthink? What is the reason for that?
because uh, overthinking people do because of they do not means confirm on their decisions.
Because
They are not very sure.
they think about the pros and cons of everything,
Yes.
advantages. If I take this decision, so you just imagine you have to buy a car. So which
Yeah.
car I should buy? Whether should I buy a car now? Is it
Mm.
necessary? Should I buy a new car? Can I go for a second-hand car? Should I
Mm,
buy an imported car? Should I buy
mm,
an Indian car? Should I buy a Chinese car? Should I buy a German car? Should I buy an American car? Should I go for 10 lakhs or less or more than 10 lakhs? What will
mm,
be the effects of spending that much money? You are
mm.
thinking all the possibilities, all
Yes.
the outcomes of your decision.
Yeah.
Sometimes, okay, this is good.
Mm.
Go. Now your turn. Talk.
When we decided to buy our flat, before that, means I was really overthink a lot. Where should
Overthinking.
I?
I was means past tense.
Yeah,
Continuous. I was thinking.
I was thinking a lot
I
before
was
buying our flat.
overthinking.
Yes, overthinking.
Mhm.
And but finally, I we decided where we have to buy flat. But before buying, we were very we was not confirmed where we should buy the flat, and when we decided a spot where we have to buy, but the problem was that there are lots of builders, they was demanding for black and white money. So
Ah.
it was so
Mm.
one whole month I was not able to sleep well,
Mm.
because I was thinking that maybe that builder cheated, will cheat us.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
So, what are the reasons for overthinking? Like now, you have a issue in your hand,
Mm.
a
Yes.
problem in your hand, buying a house, and you
Mm.
are thinking and thinking and thinking. So, what are the why? Okay, go give the check and book the flat. Why don't you do it? And why you overthink? What are the causes of a person thinking and overthinking about an issue? What could be the reasons? Maybe he had a bitter experience in the past.
Yes.
Yeah, understand.
Bitter experience, or sometimes we listen of other people.
There will be
Yes.
lot of advice you receive from the people, and you are not able to decide whether to take this decision. Oh, sorry, this
Not
advice,
that.
this advice, this advice. So you are overwhelmed with advice. You
Yes.
are overwhelmed with advice.
And
That's
when we
also
go to take advice of others, so some we get different advice. So it's also
confusing.
confusing. Yes.
One will say to buy a car, okay, you go for Hyundai. Sometimes
Mm.
it's, oh, I don't know, your husband is rich, go for Benz. Then
Yes.
your brother will say, oh, BMW is the best car. Then
Mm.
you will call your friend and say, hey, we are planning to buy a car and we have decided to buy BMW. Array, come on, Saraswati, you deserve an Audi. Don't go for BMW. So you are
Yeah.
confused. Four or five brands of cars, then which one to buy?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
this is one cause of, or
Yeah.
a bitter past, something happened in
Experience.
your life,
Mm.
experience. Any other reason? Anxiety.
Mm. Anxiety, fear,
Hmm. Okay.
and
What are the effects of overthinking from your
there are
experience, from your own experience?
there are myriad.
Myriad. Wow, wonderful, wonderful word. I love that. I love the myriad.
Yes,
Myriad
myriad means
effects.
effect of
Effects.
overthinking. Like we get mental issues. We can get mental issues.
Stress.
Uh,
Stress. Mental
Stress,
exhaustion.
exhaustion.
Exhausted. You will be
Yes.
exhausted. If you,
Yes.
like, you can think, like, for example, like 10 years ago when my daughter was getting married, you can think
Mm.
actually when you are getting married, you can see the mental state of your father. your
Yeah.
parents. Same thing
Yes.
happens. Every day we are discussing, we are making lists, we are booking the hotels, we are booking the caterer, we are
Mm-hmm.
buying the jewelry, we are buying the dress, we are inviting the people, making the list, printing the invitation cards. So many things. Will be overwhelmed. We can't sleep.
Mm-hmm.
What will happen? What things to do? So overthinking, because those days nobody to help you, nobody to support you.
Yeah.
So the effects are increased stress
Yes.
and mental exhaustion. You will
Yes.
be exhausted. Next, if you are overthinking, do you think it's easy to make a decision, to reach a conclusion or decision? Easy to
We
take
can't take
decision?
the proper decision, exact decision also.
Why?
What? Because overthinks, when we think, means when overthink, when we think overthinking. So that time our mind stops to take the proper right decision, because we are so much confused in that time.
Sometimes that can lead to strained relationships, overthinking.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Because people are advising you, you
Hmm.
are analyzing their advice,
Hmm.
and you will feel, okay, this guy is misleading me, because you are
Hmm.
overthinking about that advice.
Yes.
So
Yes.
maybe next day you will tell her or him and say, no, 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 I'm not going for BMW. The decision or the
Hmm.
advice you are giving is wrong, because
Yes.
you overthink. So that can lead to strain or bad relationship. How can you manage overthinking?
Overthinking, we can manage. Uh, Sometimes it's very difficult to manage, but if we are very, means we think on that particular disease, particular means what we say, so particular solution, what are the pros and cons of that one topic, no, one decision, so we can avoid that. Means we should be satisfied with whatever decisions we are going to take, whether we are going to take a car, house, or in relations also. If we are satisfied, so we can stop this overthinking. And another is to do exercises, and meditation also helps a lot, and believing in yourself, because if we believe in yourself, so we can avoid overthinking. Yeah.
See, people always think, what if this happens? What if that happens? What
Hmm.
if this happens? Like you are sitting in a flight. You live in the moment, in the present moment. Okay, you enjoy your flight. You are getting good food. There are a lot of people around you. Talk to them, have the food, talk to the cabin crew, and enjoy your flight.
Hmm.
Instead of that, oh my God, what if this flight crashes? If there is an accident, what if this
Yes.
happens? If what if this flight is delayed? What if this flight is diverted to some other place? I won't be reaching my destination on time. You have a meeting at 10 o'clock. It's already late. The flight took off late. There were some problems in the airport. So what if this crashes? What if there is a heavy rain and the flight is diverted? What if this? What if? So avoid this what if questions.
Yes.
What if? What if? What if? Try to live in the present moment.
Yes. Even when
So
I started my channel, YouTube channel, before starting, I was overthinking. Should I start my channel or not? What means what will say my all the relatives or my family members? But finally, I decided I will start. I will not think about other, because I am going to do a good thing. So I took my own decision and started my channel. Even my husband also denied me for that time. But later, when he saw that she will not stop, so he came with me and supported me.
Whenever there is a decision making process, you
Yeah,
fix the time for that. Okay, I'll make the decision in 1 hour. It should not be a kind of uncertain activity. You cannot take like 5 days, 6 days, 10 days, 1 week, or 1 month thinking and thinking and thinking. Set a time limit.
yes,
For any, like Ratan Tata once said, whenever I take a decision, I don't know whether that decision is right or wrong, but
wrong,
I
yes.
take decisions. It's always better to be decisive. Take a decision rather than being indecisive. Dilly dally. Have you heard the word
Yeah,
dilly dally,
really.
dilly dally, dilly dally? Means like, cat on a wall. You are not able to decide this side or
Mhm.
this side. Whether the cat is
Mhm.
thinking, should I jump this side or will it fall this side? Will it this way?
Yeah.
Okay, you should be unequivocal. Whenever you are telling, oh, you may go this way, you may do this, you may do that. No, you do this.
Mm.
That's why Ratan Tata said, I always believe in taking decisions, whether it's right or wrong. But once I take a decision, I make it a point that I try my best to see that that is the right decision.
Yes.
Like you said, you were thinking like for 5 days whether to start your own YouTube channel. No need to
Mm.
think 5 days, 1 hour. Take the decision. It
Mm.
can be wrong, it can be right. But your part, your responsibility is to make that decision right.
Right. Yeah.
You got what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And challenge your thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
How do you challenge your thoughts? Like, is this realistic thinking? Like, you have some lot of negative thought. Will this flight crash? Will this train meet with some accident? This train accident bus will. So, just give a moment. Just think. Am I thinking mindfully? Am I thinking in the realistic manner? No.
Mm-hmm.
Then keep away from such negative thoughts. Always be positive in your life.
Positive.
Be mindful in your life. So you can be a positive thinker. A positive thinker never overthink. They
Yes.
take the right decision. You make it a habit of taking the right decision. Then your brain will work in such a way that any problem you give to your brain, the brain will come out with the right solution. You have to
Yes.
practice decision
Yeah.
making. That's why
It's
that is a quality of good managers. The
yes.
managers, the general managers of the company, like chief executive officers of the company, after doing MBA, do you think that initially they made all the right decisions? No, they made many wrong decisions, but they struggle, they thrive hard, they struggle hard to make sure the decisions are right, and then they develop a habit of making the right
Right.
decisions.
Yeah.
Do you think a manager has a problem? There's a company, two companies are, they want to merge each other.
Mm.
Two company A, company B. You have
Mm.
two CEOs of the companies and they have
Mm.
a meeting. So
Okay.
one manager is like kind of pessimist. Oh, if I join with that company, if I merge with that company, will my company will develop, or is it a real challenge? Can I maintain the same progress? So will there be layoffs? What about my employees? What about the future of my company? What about the future of my about my profits? He's an introvert or he's a pessimist, and this man is an optimistic person, the other. So do you think that decision making can go for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year? No, you have to take a decision within a day or two, or within max 1 month. Depends on the gravity of the problem.
Mm.
You understand?
Yeah.
What else? So don't overthink. Think, but don't
Not
overthink.
overthink. Yeah.
Do, but don't overdo. Some people, they overdo things, overthink, limit it, challenge yourself, be realistic, be mindful.
Yes.
What else?
What you did, you told that on Christmas you will go in resort for some birthday party.
Yeah, yeah.
So you went there?
Yeah, I reached there around 3 o'clock. Then we took some rest. Evening, we had a bash, dance, music,
Mm-hmm.
games for the children, and I helped them to conducting that games for the children. And evening, we had dinner. We slept around 11 o'clock, 11:30. The next day was the real birthday. So next
Okay.
day, yeah, then they had like pujas, slokas, prayers. Many priests came because it was 80th birthday of my uncle. So
Okay.
many priests, around 13 priests came to perform the puja. There was
Mm-hmm.
like the recital of Vishnu Sahasranama recital.
Mm-hmm.
So that
Okay.
was around 40, 30 minutes. And these priests, they memorized all these slokas.
Mm-hmm.
We were given the book, a page, a leaflet of all these slokas. If you want, you can recite this. You can along with them, you can chant those
Mm-hmm.
mantras and japas. And after that, again, there were speeches, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, felicitations of that person. Then around 12:30, we had lunch, sumptuous gourmet meals. Then
Mm-hmm.
around 2 o'clock, everything we checked out the resort, and I reached home around 7 o'clock.
Okay.
All right. See you
Yeah.
at 9:30, another session.
9:30. Yeah.
See you. See
Yeah.
you.
Thank you, sir. Bye.